got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. We'll see the Charlotte Hornets facing the New Orleans Pelicans. The three, that was good by Stoyakovic.
Well, the vision and the understanding of Chris Paul is something to behold.
Pass to Mourning. Back to Ball. Banked it in off the glass.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Stoyakovic, no good.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Jumps up. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Putting the D in Davis. Anthony Steele igniting the break.
Here's Rice. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Back to Paul. Pulls up. The Hornets pull it in. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williamson.
I love it. Nice activity defensively. Getting in there to disrupt the pass.
Pass to Rice. Launches a three.
Well, we know Drew Holiday can lock you up on the defensive end.
And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. Back to Davis. Gets stolen by Johnson. To the wing, right side. A nice shot by Rice.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Now here's Paul. Left side, Davis. Outside, Holiday. Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
Yeah, no doubt Williamson's one of the most powerful dunkers the NBA has ever seen.
Mourning misses. The Pelicans trail. Here's Holiday. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Pass to Rice. The three is up. Davis with a rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected and great timing on the contest. Now, this is a guy who wants to score, so don't let him catch a rhythm.
Here's Walker. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. New Orleans leading by 4. Oh, okay then.
And that's what we've come to expect from Zion. Exactly.
Here's Mourning. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
The B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Pass to Rice. Fires the three. Sinks his third bucket. He's 3 for 6 now.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave him all alone at the arc.
And here's Williamson. To the paint. Here's Davis. Rebounded by Johnson. And so it's Walker with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. They trail by 1. Pass to Rice. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
And he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. They set the pick. Walker for three. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Outside Holiday. And he drives in. Snatched away. And it's the Hornets on the break. The putback. Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Charlotte on top. They lead by 4. Stay with us now as we... And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
To the left wing. To the left side wing. Lets it fly. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Stoyakovic has got 7.
Chris Paul is such a natural facilitator. His ability to read angles and deliver the ball on time and on target is special.
Rice's shot is off. High post Davis. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
And stolen by Jones. Now the Hornets moving it up. Pass to Rice. Buries the corner 3. 15 points in the game. Paul with it. He's picked up by Jones. Here's Stoyakovic. Here's Paul from the arc. Nails it from 3.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Pass to Rice. Back to Ball. Now here's Jones. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Coleman. Rebound, Anthony Davis. And here are the Pelicans now. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. The game now all tied up.
Yeah, when Davis gets that kind of positioning inside, he is pretty much automatic.
And there's the screen to the inside. Here's Coleman. Excellent D there from Davis. Pass to Williamson. Davis misses. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Rice. He's covered by Holiday. To the middle. Lets it go. Coleman, no good. Here's New Orleans now. Paul taking his time here. Pass to Stoyakovic. Inside. Anthony Davis packs it down.
Davis resolute with the and one.
New Orleans shooting their first free throw this game. So timeout called here. The first for New Orleans. Both teams deciding to change it up. And about 3 minutes played now in this second quarter. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And stolen by Holiday. Let's go with a 3. That one's good by Stoyakovic. Stoyakovic has got 8 points here in the quarter.
Coaches love assisted buckets, boy. It just means the team is working well together. Boy, he may not be the biggest center in this league, but big-time athleticism on display.
Davis misses. Hornets trail by 4. Pass to Rice. Here's Morning. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risks pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay.
Here's Ball. Uses the glass on the layup.
Well, the great length and the great size of the backcourt, LaMelo Ball continues to improve as an interior scorer.
Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. A nice shot by Rice.
Boy, you allow a shooter of his caliber to get that good a look, and good night.
Pass to Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Well, if the basket is within reach, Julius Randle understands how to finish.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. There's a screen by Johnson. Down low. Here's Morning. Shoots over Davis. Oh, he used the shot fake to create the angle, but he couldn't get it to fall. Here's Stoyakovic. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Pelicans ahead, leading by 3. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Pass to Davis. Here's Stoyakovic. Just 5 to shoot. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Morning. And Ball will bring it up here for Charlotte. A nice shot by Rice.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
To the paint. And Davis slams it home.
Yeah, this is how powerful Davis is. Awesome at capitalizing with the dunk.
Ball looks over the floor. Here's the pick. Over to the wing. For the lead. They get it again. Outside Jones. Pass to Rice. Here's Coleman. Checked by Randall. And Coleman gets it to go.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Ball outside. Out to the right wing. Here's Coleman. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Pass to Rice. From about 16. Off the mark. His 6th miss in 13 tries. Out to the wing. That one's good by Stoyakovic.
Well, Julius Randle can do a little bit of everything. That's a great find to get his teammate an open look.
And Coleman gets it to go.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
New Orleans calls timeout. And Charlotte making a change here. Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
I don't think this timeout is just to give the guys a breather. Coach is looking to switch things up.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Orleans in the lead. To the inside. Here's Davis. Nice move. And finished off by Davis.
Yeah, just catching your teammate in stride right there, that makes the game easy.
Here's Walker. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Here's Williamson. Oh, my goodness! Yikes!
What a finish. Just amazing that he could come up with that move.
Tremendous creativity, Grant. That's next level right there.
That has got to be deflating for the defense. He's just showing them up right now, guys.
Pass to Davis. And finished off by Davis. That gives him a double-double in this one.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. It's good on the putback. Devon's got 4 points now in the quarter.
What an effort to get the tip in, just wanting it a little bit more.
Pass to Stoyakovic. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time.
This is what Ball is known for, a selfless player who is terrific at facilitating the offense.
Here's Rice. Stolen by Davis. And Davis slams it home.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Ball outside. Out left to the wing. Over Walker. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Such a creative player. Ball is especially clever at figuring out ways to draw fouls.
And the Pelicans call time here. And that one falls for Ball. And so Ball nails both of them. 44 seconds left in the third quarter. Now Ball to the middle. This one for 3. Oh, Ball so dangerous from the perimeter.
Well, LaMelo, Ball in the catch-and-shoot game. He says, I can get off the ball as well.
And so they foul intentionally.
Ball. Personal foul. First team foul.
Ball with it. He has 7. Offensive rebound. Here's Mourning. An easy 2 on the layup. Mourning's got 8.
The defense is
awesome. Hammers it home.
So nice. And few sights are more impressive than Zion taking flight and absolutely annihilating the rim. Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
Charlotte's shooting their first free throws of the game. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Ball. Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
Timeout. Timeout. 40.
Time called here. The Hornets decide to talk it over.
40.
Time called here. The Hornets decide to talk it over.
Start it.
And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Here's Stoyakovic. Deflected. The shot no good. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading buckets. Pelicans ahead, up 3.
New Orleans, 53. Charlotte, 50.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Inside. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
LaMelo Ball.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Ball. And Ball throws it down.
A phenomenal athlete. Ball's teammates love when he knifes inside and finishes with power. Oh my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risks pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. To the wing on the left. Here's Stoyakovic. And it's New Orleans with another.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And Williamson throws it down.
A mistake by the defense. You can't let Ball's teammates get open because he will find them.
Pass to Johnson. And that one comes up a bit short. The Pelicans lead by 5. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense. Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Rumbling in, Zion. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
And Williamson explodes towards the rim when he sees a lane. And trust me, he is fearless.
Goes again. Johnson getting crafty. Bangs it in. What a move.
And I'll tell you what, this is a guy who doesn't take a break at all on the boards.
Man, doing serious work. He likes being an anchor on the glass.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Ball with it. And Johnson picks him up defensively. Now the Hornets moving it up. Oh, going all the way.
LaMelo living the life. That is a big-time bucket. Go ahead.
It's money from deep.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Oh, ho, ho! That's a man on a mission right there.
Boy, what a nice find from LaMelo Ball. You can tell this guy loves setting up his teammates.
Ball taking his time here. Shot clock at 5. Buries it from outside.
You can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
He drops the first one, and that brings him within 5. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there.
They can't really afford to leave points at the line right now. He would have loved to cash in on each of those free throws and trim the lead even more.
Here's Ball. Here's Stoyakovic. 5 to shoot. No stopping him from 16 feet out.
That's good. Boy, his scoring has been a huge part of their success here. But this is not new, right? We come to expect this every night.
And Ball will bring it up here for the Hornets. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's a screen by Johnson. And they recover it. Another shot. The shot is money.
This guy is on fire right now. Defense has got to step up and try to disrupt his rhythm.
Ball. And he powers it down. One-handed.
You're taller than you think. Lonzo is a sneaky 6'6". And you know they're extremely disappointed right now. I mean, this one getting away from them.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
This is Glendale.
Ball outside. Now Holiday. Driving in. And so it's New Orleans winning this one. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce,